Oh, I slept in 1 extra hour, now I can't work out anymore. I'll go in the evening, it's fine. Oh, my friends are texting, are you coming out with us tonight? Maybe I want to go out with them, but then I'm skipping the gym. Ah, it's fine, it's just one day. And the second day it's again, and again, and again, and again. What's up people, my name is George William and welcome back to this new video. Today I wanted to do something different. Not something with all the fancy edits and other stuff. Today it's just me talking directly to you. Because you didn't click on this video for nothing, right? As some of you know who already have been subscribed to the channel for a long time, I have not always been this confident guy. I mean, a few years ago I was in a bad place. I wasn't in shape, I partied all the time, I watched a lot of porn and wasn't working on myself at all. And the thing is, I knew I was destined for so much more. But my dopamine receptors were fried. And that's why I didn't want to do anything at all than just laying on the couch and watching Netflix or something else. And if there's one thing that gets you anxious and depressed all the time, then it's knowing that you're meant for so much more and doing nothing about it. So that's why today I wanted to talk about the 3 principles, a step-by-step guide to unbreakable confidence. But before we start, this channel on YouTube is growing faster than ever. This community grew with 100 subscribers last month. So thank you so much for all of you that are watching these videos and actually taking the time to invest in yourself. And I don't know if you noticed, but almost 70% of y'all isn't subscribed to the channel yet, even though you're watching this. So again, all I ask for is a subscription in trade for all the hours that I put in these videos, so I can reach more people and encourage them to become the best version of themselves. So let's talk about the 3 principles that you have to live by to gain unbreakable confidence. Let's hop into it. The first one that you have to live by is knowing that how you do anything is how you do everything. A few weeks ago I was at my work. I work at like a sports shop where I sell like different type of shoes and get everyone to try to become more healthy. At that place there was this old man and I just sold him a pair of running shoes. And it was a really good conversation. We were talking about anything. And this man was already a little bit older. He was already in his 70s. And that's something that I do like, to talk to like older people, to know what they've been through and how they overcome their things in their life. And so one thing that I wanted to ask him was, how did you become so confident? Because he looked so confident in his own skin and the way he did his things. So he told me this great story. He was working for a huge business somewhere in Amsterdam back in the days. And he wasn't one of the top tier guys yet. So one day he did something we all have to do, right? Go to the toilet. So this man goes to the toilet and opens the door. And once he wanted to sit down on the toilet seat, he saw that the toilet seat was all wet. And that meant that one of his colleagues couldn't aim right. So the thing he did, he grabbed some toilet paper, cleaned the seat, and then did his thing. Later in the day, they had a break with all the colleagues coming together and also like the business owner and stuff. And this man told me he literally stand up and everyone was looking at him like, what are you doing? And he said, who pissed on the toilet seat? And no one wanted to say anything. So the next thing this guy said was like, you have to know that how you do anything in life is how you do everything. So the guy that did this, I believe that also your home is a mess, that you're way behind your bills, that your clothes stink, and that you're not taking care of yourself. And he looked around and he looked at the one guy that always stank, didn't brush his teeth, and wasn't in proper clothing. And this man said, I'm sorry, it was me. I will take care of it the next time. And after this time, it never happened again. So I was really stunned when this old man told me this in the store. Because I get it, how you do anything is how you do everything. And that's something that I try to live by each single day right now. And I also have this sometimes with simple things like putting your dishes in the sink instead of the washer. Put it in the washer instead of the sink. When you get home, put your shoes at the place where they need to belong instead of somewhere on the couch or some other place. Obviously, sometimes you want to be lazy, but when you repeat that phrase in your head, you start to think more clear and you also start to do things more precisely. So that's one great story that I will always remember. So you should remember this too. How you do anything is how you do everything. And this also beautifully correlates with the second one, and that's stacking W's. And this actually starts the day before by setting your alarm. Once you wake up, it's so easy to press on that snooze button. That's an L you're taking right there. You're actually killing your dreams for 30 minutes of shitty sleep, or not making your bed in the morning. That's an L right there, because you want your space clean and neat to do your stuff, to work on your business, to work on yourself. So do these things. And these are actually simple things, but if you do not believe in your own words, how would you expect someone else to believe in you? So do the things that you said you were going to do. I wanted to go to the gym in the morning. You did it? Great. That's a W. One W for the day. And I also made my bed up in the morning. Amazing. That's a second W for the day. You want to get the W after W after W because your brain and your gut will notice this. Believe me. Because once you start holding your own promises, that's when you can start to become more confident and actually believe in yourself because you're doing the things you said you were going to do. So keep this principle in mind. Stack W after W after W and things will turn out fine. I promise you. And that's how we also come to the last one, and this principle is as the following. You will never become confident by shouting affirmations in the mirror, but by having a stack of undeniable proof that you are who you say you are. So keep your promises, not only to yourself, but also to other people. Don't listen to the little devil on your shoulder who says, oh, the alarm is going off, but maybe you should sleep 1 hour more because you seem a little tired. No! You made a promise with yourself that you were getting the fuck up. So get up. And this is almost the same as the second one, and also totally true. You won't become confident by getting the newest Nike shoes. Maybe for one day, but it will eventually fade away. You will not become confident by getting a new haircut. Also, maybe for a few days. Are you going to be shy and unconfident all the time? No! So the thing you have to master is to get rid of that devil and start doing the things you said you were going to do. So one thing that I always do right now is making a to-do list the night before I'm going to sleep. And I always set my alarm for the next day and I'm waking up at that time. And I also used to sleep in back then. But how did it make me feel? Terrible, because I didn't do the things that I wanted to do in the morning. Oh, I slept in 1 extra hour, now I can't work out anymore. I'll go in the evening, it's fine. Oh, my friends are texting, are you coming out with us tonight? Maybe I want to go out with them, but then I'm skipping the gym. Ah, it's fine, it's just one day. And the second day it's again, and again, and again, and again. And you repeat this cycle, so don't do this. Thank you.